The stage is set, Vance versus Walz in the VP Showdown. The air is electric and the anticipation is palpable. Hold on to your hats, folks. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It was the debate everyone was talking about. J.D. Vance, the sharp-tongued senator from Ohio, going head-to-head with Tim Walz, the down-to-earth governor from Minnesota. The stakes, sky high. Both men have been preparing for weeks, honing their arguments and sharpening their wit. The prize? A chance to be a heartbeat away from the presidency. This isn't just any debate. It's a battle for the future direction of the country. The tension? You could cut it with a butter knife. Every word, every gesture, every pause was scrutinized by millions watching at home. From the opening bell, it was clear this wouldn't be a snooze fest. The energy in the room was electric, and the audience was on the edge of their seats. Vance, known for his fiery rhetoric, came out swinging. His words were sharp, his delivery precise, and his passion undeniable. Walz, usually a picture of Midwestern calm, seemed a tad on edge. His usual composure was tested, but he held his ground, responding with thoughtful and measured arguments. But as the night wore on, both men settled into the rhythm of the debate, delivering punches and parrying blows like seasoned political pugilists. The back and forth was intense, with each candidate trying to outdo the other, showcasing their vision for the future and their readiness for the vice presidency. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the Vance versus Walz showdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more political insights and analysis. Vance, the former venture capitalist turned political firebrand, was in his element. He had transitioned from the world of high-stakes investments to the equally high-stakes arena of politics with remarkable ease. He paced the stage with the confidence of a TED Talk speaker, delivering his lines with a crispness that would make any debate coach proud. His every move was calculated, his every word meticulously chosen to resonate with the audience. Whether he was talking about the economy or immigration, his message was clear. America needs a shakeup, and he and his running mate are just the folks to do it. He spoke with a passion that was infectious, making complex issues accessible and engaging. His supporters in the crowd ate it up, roaring their approval with every jab he threw at the current administration. They hung on his every word, their enthusiasm growing with each pointed critique and bold promise. His critics? Well, let's just say they weren't exactly won over. Skeptical faces in the crowd shook their heads in disagreement, their arms crossed in defiance. They saw through his rhetoric and remained unconvinced. But one thing was for sure, Vance came to play, and he wasn't afraid to mix it up. He thrived on the energy of the debate, using it to fuel his arguments and drive his points home. His presence was undeniable, and his confidence unshakable. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all our latest content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Don't miss out on any of our future videos. Now, our friend Governor Walz, he had a bit of a rockier start. Maybe it was the bright lights, maybe it was Vance's early barrage, but he seemed a little off his game. His words stumbled out, his jokes didn't quite land, and for a moment it seemed like the pressure might be getting to him. But hey, give the guy credit, he's a fighter, not a quitter. As the debate wore on, he seemed to find his groove. He loosened up. His words flowed more easily, and he even managed to land a few zingers of his own, particularly when defending his and his running mate's record on healthcare and education. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates and analysis. Now let's talk substance, folks. This debate was more than just a clash of personalities. It was a deep dive into the issues that matter most to the American people. This wasn't just a personality contest after all. The stakes were high, and the audience could feel the tension in the air as Vance and Walz squared off. Vance and Walz went toe-to-toe on all the big issues: the economy, immigration, healthcare, you name it. Each candidate brought their A-game, ready to defend their vision for the future. Vance hammered home his message of economic populism, promising to bring back jobs and put money back in the pockets of hard-working Americans. He spoke with conviction, aiming to resonate with the working-class voters. Walz countered with a more progressive vision, emphasizing the need for investments in education, infrastructure, and clean energy. He argued that these investments were crucial for long-term prosperity and sustainability. On immigration, Vance took a hard line, calling for stricter border security and a crackdown on illegal immigration. He painted a picture of a nation under threat, needing strong measures to protect its borders. Walz advocated for a more compassionate approach, emphasizing the need for comprehensive immigration reform. He highlighted the human aspect, stressing the importance of treating immigrants with dignity and respect. And on healthcare, Well, let's just say those two had very different ideas about how to fix what ails America's healthcare system. Vance pushed for market-based solutions, while Walz argued for expanded government involvement to ensure everyone has access to quality care. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest political debates and analyses, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Don't miss out. Section 5. Analysts chime in. Who won the night? So, who won the debate? Well, ask 10 pundits, you'll get 10 different answers. Some gave the edge to Vance, praising his command of the issues and his ability to connect with voters on an emotional level. Others thought Walz had the stronger performance, applauding his substance and his more optimistic vision for America. Social media, as always, was a hotbed of debate. #Vance won the night trended alongside #Walz for the win. Memes were made, arguments were had, and everyone from your Aunt Carol to that guy you went to high school with suddenly became an armchair political strategist. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates on political debates and other trending topics. Section 6. Fact-checking, the fireworks, separating rhetoric from reality. Now, we all know that politicians aren't exactly known for their strict adherence to the truth, right? So, our crack team of fact-checkers were hard at work, combing through the debate transcript, separating the wheat from the chaff, the facts from the, shall we say, alternative facts. And let's just say they found plenty to keep them busy. Vance's claims about the economy were met with a healthy dose of skepticism. Walz's record on healthcare wasn't without its critics either. But hey, that's politics for you, right? A little embellishment here, a little omission there. It's all part of the game. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and updates. As the debate clock ticked down, both Vance and Walz were given one last chance to make their case to the American people. Vance delivered a rousing call for change, urging voters to reject the status quo and embrace his bold vision for America. Walz, in a more measured tone, appealed to voters' better angels, calling for unity, compassion, and a commitment to building a better future for all Americans. It was a tale of two visions, two very different paths for America. And in the end, it would be up to the voters to decide which path they wanted to take. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and in-depth analysis on the latest political events. So, did the debate change anything? Did it sway any undecided voters? Did it shift the momentum of the race? Well, the answer, as is often the case in politics, is maybe. It's hard to say for sure what impact, if any, the debate had on the election. But one thing is for certain, the Vance-Walz showdown was a defining moment in the 2024 campaign. It was a chance for voters to see the two men side by side, to compare their visions, their styles, their temperaments. And in a close election, even the smallest of moments can make all the difference. Don't miss out on more updates and analysis. Subscribe to our channel for the latest on the 2024 election and beyond.